Hi, I'm Nell. Welcome to my first YouTube video. Let's do a chit chat. Get ready with me. I'm going out with my bestie tonight for her birthday. So let's get ready together. I cannot see, put in some context. I have a little bit of jazz music in the background. Sometimes regular music distracts me. This just calms me and helps me focus on my makeup. And then this is water with electrolytes because I will be consuming some alcohol. This is just making sure that I'm hydrated and that I'm feeling good. It's so good. I'm gonna go in with some makeup prep. I do want this to be a chit chat, so I should probably chit chat. I'm really big into personal and self-development. I love watching those types of creators. It is a passion of mine personally. I'm always trying to be better. I'm always trying to improve. I feel like I'm a person who always wants more. You know, that could be a good and a bad thing. Sometimes I do struggle with contentment, but other times it's just knowing what my potential is and not being satisfied until I reach that level, because I know I can get there because I believe in myself. The best personal development advice I've ever read was actually in a TikTok comment. It was just act like the person you want to become. That's it. You don't need to watch a 10-part YouTube series. You just need to act like the person you want to become. That really resonated with me because I always wanted to be a content creator. I was always really interested in beauty. I always loved makeup and skincare and hair and fashion and all of the things. I grew up in the 2012 natural hair era where I was always on YouTube finding a new hair tutorial. I feel like I have not been betting on myself and just doing what I want to do. So even with this account and my 15 subscribers that I'm so grateful for, thank you so much, I'm just acting like the person I want to become. I'm speaking to an audience that I know I will eventually have. If you're watching this, that's amazing. Thank you. I'm speaking to you. If you have a goal or a plan or a vision or anything, just act like the person you want to become. I'm acting like a YouTuber. I'm acting like a content creator, and I will become her. You are witnessing the rebrand. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be here. I do love this Edam lip balm. It's exfoliating and nourishing, and I feel like it's so good for makeup prep. It pairs really well if you're like putting it over a lip liner or with other lip products, but also just to prep your lips and wipe it off to exfoliate them and then put on a lipstick or anything else. Your lips are so smooth. It's so good. It actually really is worth the money, unfortunately. I'm not into overconsumption. I try to have minimal products, but this is another lip balm you gotta add. I'm gonna be using the ColourPop Stone Cold Fox palette. I'm gonna use this brown here and pop this into my crease. I'm not prepping my eyes because I'm not gonna be out for long. This does not need to last me a really long time. This just needs to last me like 3 to 4 hours. I just wanna give smoky, sexy, classy. That's the vibe tonight. Smoky, sexy, classy. Smoky is in the shadow, nothing else. That already looks so good. And then I'm gonna put this gray in the center. That's it, just in the center. I love that. With the same brown, I'm gonna go back into my crease and smoke this out, keep blending. Let's put this color in the center. Yeah, it's pretty. That's it. Not doing too much. When I'm done with my makeup, I'm gonna go in with that dark brown and smoke it out on the bottom a bit more. I'm gonna go in with the Born This Way Soft Matte Foundation. I will be wearing a lot of concealer and other things, so just one pump. What I was saying about rebranding. If you wanna rebrand and become someone else, you just have to act like the person you wanna become. I wanted to rebrand and be a beauty creator, so I just started posting, and I started posting with confidence as if I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. I am posting makeup tutorials where I'm second guessing if I'm putting on my makeup right. I know I could be better, but I'm gonna get better as I put in the reps of putting on makeup. I will just improve my technique by getting those reps in. Lo and behold, after posting for 2.5 weeks, one of my shorts did 10K, which is probably why some of you are here. If you are viewing this, hopefully you are. I know you are, not hopefully. You gotta put out what you wanna attract. I know you're watching this because of those reels where I just took a chance on myself and I figured, you know what? Let me start doing the things that I want. I just turned 28, and when you get to that age, I'm not old by any means, but you just realize life is not a game. Like, you can't be playing around. You got to go after what you want. You got to get what you want. And this is what I want, so I'm doing it. I really implore you to lock in and become the person you want to be. Whatever that is, whatever your goals are, start doing it. There's this creator on TikTok who I love. She says that if you're waiting to do it perfect, you waited too long to do it. And she was one of the people who actually motivated me and inspired me to start my socials. Seriously. It was just always an excuse that I had as to why I'm not yet posting content, as to why I'm not yet betting on myself. And when I saw that video, you know, if you're waiting to do it perfectly, you waited too long, I woke up. I really woke up and I locked in. Even this first YouTube video, I have been doing TikTok videos and shorts just because it was easier, it was more digestible for me to do. And I had to recognize, you know what? You're thinking small. What do you want? You want to actually build a community. TikTok is a great platform for your community to find you, but it's not really how you build community, the way that the algorithm is set up. So why am I not on YouTube? And then I said, I need to get my butt on YouTube, and here I am. Okay, that was just the brow wiz. My eyebrows are freshly done, so I don't need to go in with any gel, or else I would have used some gel, but I don't need it. Now I'm going in with the NARS Creamy Rated Concealer. I have been using this concealer for like 10 years. If you have other concealer recommendations, please let me know. I feel like 10 years ago, everyone was using this concealer. Now I see a lot of Hourglass, a lot of Born This Way, Too Faced. I just want to be using the best products, always. This is still working for me for right now. And this is just my color. I'm just concealing the inner corners and warming up my face a bit for my foundation. I'm on a journey of leveling up and becoming the person I want to be, and the first step to that is actually posting content. Is terrifying and addictive all at the same time. It's addictive because if you do a video that performs well, it's like crack in the 80s. It is. I had to lock in. You want to replicate the video. You then want all of your videos to perform at that same standard. Like, that's the only thing you want to see then, is whatever your highest number was. You want to see that over and over and over again. It really is addicting, but that's where the passion comes in, because when you're passionate and when you're doing this because you really love it, on the days you don't get the numbers that you want, you still show up. You still show up for yourself, and because you're actually posting what you want to post. Do you see how that bronzed my face up so well? I love this so much. This is from Sephora, Best Skin Ever Multi-Purpose Concealer. This is in the shade 57. It is just the perfect bronze shade for my skin tone. I love it because it's like a contour and a bronzer. Like, it gives me a bronzy effect, but it's also cool tone enough that I can contour. So back to my glow up journey. The first step of my glow up is posting YouTube videos, staying consistent with my TikTok videos, pouring into myself, and acting like the woman I want to be. And the woman I want to be posts content, and she does her makeup, even if she's not perfect at it, and she posts her fashion outfits, even if she's not the weight that she wants to be. Showing up for yourself really is the ultimate form of self-care. It just is. Okay, I am bronzed. I'm looking really good. Now I'm gonna go in with my blush. Eating. I don't know if I did the right finger, but it's eating. I'm going in with Rare Beauty Happy Liquid Blush. It's such a pretty pink. I love this color. I hope you subscribe for more makeup content, but also to join me on this glow up journey. If you're on a glow up journey, I definitely want to hear what you're trying to improve upon. For me, it's becoming a beauty creator, but it's also pouring into myself more to lose some weight, change my wardrobe, and make more money and everything. Like, it is everything. I am in need of a complete refresh and reset, if I am being honest with you. I have to lock in. I'm at that age now where everything matters. When you're 23, 24, you're like, oh, I have all the time in the world. But now I'm like, I don't have all the time in the world. Now I need to be strategic. I need to be serious about what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I wanted a super bright pink look. I mean, I'm gonna go in with concealer though. This isn't the final look. That's exactly what I wanted. That Esther look that has everyone in a chokehold. That's not this, but that's what I wanted. I wanted that Esther-esque. Esther S super pink. Oh, she's pretty. Now this is the same NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, just in like a mini version. Praline, this is my under eye highlight color. This is the color that pops everything. This Morphe brush, worth the hype. I love the bright under eye. I can't get tired of that. And you see it tone down the blush. When I set everything, it's gonna melt. It's gonna look so good. My One Size Sweet Honey. I love this stuff. Overall, just upgrade my life. Upgrade my life. And every single facet in how I can upgrade my life, upgrade my life. Doing what I'm passionate in, what gives me joy, while also investing in myself in the long term. I am generous with this. Perfect. Gotta make sure you didn't crease it. I may have OD. I OD'd on that. Oof. I OD'd on that one. I also like to do my brows too because I'm so oily. But this is just gonna make it bright. Ooh. Gorge. This powder is a real life filter. That is not an original thought. So many people say that, but it really is a real life filter. I do have a cream bronzer, but a powder would have been best. But you see this? And I'm just gonna warm the face back up after all of that powder, just so that I keep the center highlighted and the outside nice and bronzy. Sometimes setting does like lose your dimension. Now I am gonna bake on top of all that because when I do my eye makeup, I feel like baking protects my look. This brush, perfect brush. It came in like Smashbox kits when Smashbox was still popular. It's not anymore, but it just fits right. There, I love it. I'm gonna go back in with that brown that we discussed and I'm gonna put that in my waterline, smoke out the look. And I feel like whenever I wanna do a smoky eye and I'm not sure or confident in my abilities, brown is the way to go. Way more forgiving than black shadow. Oof. Ooh, cute. I need to, what is that? Gotta fix that. You will never see me wearing falsies. That is the one thing I do not do. God has blessed me with some very long lashes. I always prefer to wear mascara no matter the look. I don't feel like myself when I'm wearing fake eyelashes. If that's your jam, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Beautiful. If you made it this far, I would love to know why. I'm just super interested in what people want to see from creators, especially on YouTube. I feel like so many people talk about how YouTube is so boring. Everyone's doing the same thing. Everyone's the same trope. I didn't really come in here with a plan. I just wanted to yap and do my makeup because I was doing it anyway, and do a get ready with me and just show up as myself. Curious, what kept you here? It would be very awkward if no one was kept. I'm here. I show up for myself. And do you see this? This is why I like to bake, because if there's any fallout, I can swipe that out. Oof, I love spidery lashes. I've been doing that my whole life. I do also love this Maybelline mascara. I have long eyelashes, yes. The mascara does make a difference. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. It's both. All right. Now we're gonna dust this. Ooh. My favorite part. Absolute favorite part. Yeah. This gives you the airbrush look. Last step is Milani Make It Last. I like to do a test spray out because sometimes this nozzle is weird. It can mess up your makeup. Ooh. You know, you just know. You ate it up. I don't want to do a lip. The Edam Balm will be the prep and the lip. You know what? I will do a little pink. The Turkish Delight. If you're my age, this is all the girls used to talk about. Turkish Delight. I love it. I'm eating. Let's get dressed. I got this from Naked Wardrobe. $40 Fridays. Love them. I'm doing just simple silver hoops with this. My hair is straight, ponytail. I'm keeping it that way. It needs to be washed. I'm actually a curly girl. Oof. Yeah, it needs to be washed. I've been rocking this press for 2 weeks, making the most of it. I'm definitely gonna be posting some curly hair content, curly hair tutorials, product recommendations. And I also am going to be going on a length retention journey too. So we'll be posting about that in the future as well. I just used some hair wax. I really like hair wax instead of edge control. It just feels less harsh. Now I have to find a new one. Found a new one pretty quickly, go me. Simple ponytail, very simple look. But I love it. As I've gotten older, I just love the classy, simple looks nowadays, not doing too much. Yeah, my makeup looks good. Very happy girl. Okay, I'm adding silver bangles to black and silver nights, just as a little bit of flair. With these black boots. This is giving what I wanted, very grown sexy, very chic. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. More videos are coming. cheers to more videos coming. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're still here, I appreciate you so much. Like and subscribe for more, and let me know what other types of content you would like to see from me in the future, but I'm just getting started. Cheers!